What's up, party people, and welcome back to my channel. So today is a final installment of my yearly favorites of 2018, and today we're ending it on hair products. So there's not really a whole lot. It's gonna be a pretty short video, so let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I have is my Holy Grail everyday curling iron. This is such a high quality product, but it's actually pretty affordable. So this is the 1-inch babyless curling iron. I also have a 3/4 inch, but this is the one that I use all the time. This is what's in my hair right now. Pretty much anytime you see my hair curled, this is what I've used. So this is only like $49.99, I believe, at Ulta. So you can get it at Ulta. You can find it online. I think you can find it on Amazon. It's untelling where else you can find it. But I also recommend asking your stylist if they can get it for you, like at the local beauty supply warehouse, because if you can support your local business, like your local salon, and support your stylist, I feel like that's always the best bet. Typically, I do have a hard time holding a style, and with this, I don't. Like, my curls will last literally the entire day and sometimes even till the next day. It's very smoothing. It doesn't make your hair look or feel dry or anything. I have tried curling irons in the past where it just makes my hair feel really dry, and it's just like the heat sucks all the life out of it. But with this, my hair is smoother and less frizzy and just less dry looking, so I feel like it's very minimal heat damage. The next tool I have is one that's pretty new to my collection. I think I started using it like maybe a month ago, so the fact that it's hit favorite status this fast says a lot about it. So this is the Revlon One-Step Volumizer Hair Dryer. So this is $60 at Ulta, and I'm sure you can find it wherever Revlon tools are sold, so probably at Walmart and drugstores and Amazon, I'm sure. But this is basically a round brush and a blow dryer in one. And the problem with most products that are like this is that they're very gimmicky, and they make your hair either just get tangled up, or they just don't work, or they're hard to use, or not user-friendly. This thing is legit. Like, this is the real Slim Shady. Now, I will say this is literally just something that's gonna help volumize and blow dry your hair. This is not gonna give you a lot of curl or anything. It just gives you height. Now, I will say when using tools like this, or with round brushing in general, your hair should be at least 70 to 80% dry. If it's soaking wet, number one, it's gonna take forever. Number two, it's just an unnecessary amount of damage to your hair when you can just let it air dry for the most part. But also because you're gonna be putting a lot of strain on your wrist, and that's just not necessary either. But this blow dries my hair extremely fast, and it gives a lot of volume. It smooths it out so nicely. It makes my hair so silky smooth. And I'm not someone that ever uses blow dryers. I always let my hair air dry, but now I'm to the point where I love the way my hair looks when I use this, and it's actually kind of fun. Moving on to some hair products. So let's talk about the Ebates dry shampoo. This wouldn't be a favorites video without Ebates dry shampoo. I've talked about this in literally every single empties video. I talk about this all the time on my channel. This is what helped me to train my hair to not be so oily. I use this day and night, whether my hair's clean or dirty. And I now get the extra large sizes because I go through these so fast. Moving on to hairspray. I've talked about this one all year as well. This is the Joico Joy Mist Firm No. 9 finishing spray. So here's what it looks like. Again, all these products I'm talking about, ask your stylist if they can get it for you so that you can support them. I think that would be nicer. You know, spread the love, spread the wealth. But I love this stuff because it gives me such good hold, and it really keeps my style in place all day long. The only thing I don't like about it is that I have to use so much of it. So right now I am kind of in the process of trying to find something better. I'm always on the hunt for trying to find something better. But yeah, I'm trying to find something where I don't have to use as much of it that gives me the same amount of hold. But I do love this stuff. I love Joico. Next is a hairspray that is more recent to my collection, and this is one I've replaced the Joico with. I still love the Joico one, and I'm including it because I've used it all year round, like literally every single month almost. But this is the Bio Mega Freeze Baby Mega Hold Hairspray. I don't have to use quite as much of this, so I do like it. It gives me a really good amount of hold, but it doesn't feel crunchy or stiff or anything. If I use a lot of the Joico, it can make my hair feel kind of crunchy and look kind of wet. So I have to be careful with it. I still like the hold with it. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like I can use less of this. So the next thing I have is the Paul Mitchell Invisible Wear Undone Texture Hairspray. So I do want to get up close with these so you can see what the label says, because I say it pretty fast. But I'm not someone that uses texturizers or texture sprays every single day. I pretty much just save them for the days where my hair is clean, because if my hair is really clean, it tends to fall. I'm sure most of you guys have the same issue. Like, when your hair's clean, it just doesn't hold a style as well. So this just gives a little bit of grip, a little bit of dirt to hold on to. Unlike most texturizers that I've used, it doesn't make my hair feel dirty or coarse or like gritty. This just is a very clean texture. You can just kind of like start tousling it throughout the day. Like, you can spray it on the morning, and throughout the day just kind of lift your hair up, and it'll just give a really good amount of texture. So let me do it on this side so you can see, because I haven't done it yet. And you can also spray this like around your crown or wherever you would tease, just kind of give you some lift. It'll help hold a tease. So next up is a hair serum that has just captured my heart, and I've repurchased this so many times, and I compare every hair serum I ever try to this stuff because it's set a very high bar. So this is the Fantasia Hair Polisher Olive Moisturizing Shine Serum. So I'm pretty sure you can find this at Walmart, and I think at Sally's. I'm pretty sure I found this one at Walmart though. But I use hair serums religiously, like every single day of my life. After I curl my hair, I'll go through after it's kind of cooled and set, and I'll just run my fingers through it with serum in and just add some shine back into it. It revives the curl. It just makes my hair look so much better and so much healthier. And this is one I can put really close to my roots if I wanted to, and it doesn't make my hair feel greasy, it doesn't make it look oily, and it doesn't weigh my hair down, which is hard because where I have fine and I have really limp hair, I have no body, so a lot of serums are just way too heavy for me, but this one is not. It adds a serious amount of shine. It just makes my hair look so much better. Next thing I have is this Proclaim Spray On Glosser Frizz Eliminating Shine Spray. So you can find this at Sally's, and I think you can find it at Walmart, but Sally's for sure. So I got this to replace my Paul Mitchell Shine Spray. I talked about that a while back because I said it was literally like chrome for your hair. Like, it makes your hair so shiny, but it can also make your hair very greasy and very weighed down really fast because it's intense. Like, it'll give you a lot of shine in just one spray. So yeah, I got this to replace the Paul Mitchell one, and it definitely has. This works just as well, if not better. And I do have to be careful with this because if I spray it too much, it can make my hair greasy and it can weigh it down and kind of pull out the curl and pull out the style. So I literally just spray like 1 or 2 sprays in like my mid strands or like towards my ends, and I just have to disperse it with my fingers. I cannot spray it generously all over my head. It's a good fixer-upper. It's a good, like, oh, your hair's looking kind of crappy, your hair's looking kind of dry, let's fix that kind of product, you know what I mean? The next thing I have is a shampoo and conditioner that I just can't imagine ever switching up. It just works so well for me, and I've never been this wowed by a shampoo or conditioner ever. My problem is that my hair is really fine and it gets tangled easily, so when I get out of the shower, it's a tangled mess, and if I don't use this, it'll take upwards of like 10 or 15 minutes just to brush my hair out. So this is the Matrix Total Results Mega Sleek Shea Butter Shampoo and Conditioner. This stuff has just changed my life, and that sounds so dramatic, but it's been a long journey trying to find a good shampoo and conditioner set. And this was actually something that my friend recommended to me. She has really thick curly hair, and she was doing my hair one day, and I used it, and I was like, it's probably gonna make my hair weighed down. It's probably gonna make it heavy because it's got shea butter in it, and if you use it, like, your hair texture is completely different from mine. But I didn't even condition that day. Like, I just used a shampoo, and my hair combed out. Like, it brushed out with a comb, and that never happens. Like, it just went through, it just glided through it. So that next day I went out and bought it myself, and I've used it ever since. It is just such a good line. So the fact that it works well for my hair and also thick and curly hair, that tells me it'll work for everybody. Now, if you have really short, like fine, not very dense hair, this might weigh it down. Like, I have fine hair, but I have a lot, so I can get away with it. But if you don't have a lot of hair, like if it's just not very dense, it might weigh it down. I don't know, but I would say try it. I don't ever want to use anything else. So the last product I have are some vitamins, and I never thought that I would put vitamins in a favorites video, but they've done so much for me. So these are the Equate Women's Adult Gummy Complete Multivitamins in the natural berry flavor. So here's what they look like. Yeah, this is the cheap generic Walmart brand. Now, I've seen a huge difference in how fast my hair grows. I got my hair done in November, and in 3 or 4 weeks, I had like 2 inches of growth, if not more. I got my hair done again like a week before Christmas, or like the week of Christmas, and I've already got, like, when I pull my hair back, I've got about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of growth, which is crazy. And this has so much folic acid in it, which is why I started taking it, because I'm in my 20s now, and you know, I need to start taking folic acid and whatnot. But it's got so much in it. Like, it's got the daily amount that you need in here, and I'm pretty sure that's why I've had such success with it. And the fact that they're gummies and they're doing this, like, they're not even horse pills. So that is it for my yearly favorites of 2018. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting me for another year and to all the many years to come. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.